Welcome back everyone to another episode of ShadeTV. My name is Marissa Hill. If you're joining us for the first time, welcome in. Be sure to hit that subscribe down below if you're not already subscribed to the channel. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy these news releases. And today we are going to be doing yet again another week of releases for Yeezy. Congrats to anyone who was able to cop a pair that maybe they had missed out on in previous years last week. A lot released, and that surprise 50% off was really exciting to see as well. We'll see if we'll see that this week. This, I think, is a little bit more of a fire week. That being said, because the slides and foam runners are dropping, which are a little bit lower price point than some of those other silhouettes. Be crazy to see those go 50% off. I doubt it, because I do think that they will definitely sell out quite quickly. Also, we've got some OG, really hardcore fans of Yeezy pairs that we'll be releasing this week as well, which we'll get into. As far as information for the links, I will have all of those tied to this video, so definitely feel free to click on anything that you're interested in finding. I will try and help give you as much information as I possibly can to help you prepare for this week of Yeezy drops. Again, good luck to anyone who's going after any of these pairs. I do think that this week will be a little bit more difficult than last, just because some of these pairs are going to be a little more sought after. As far as sizing guides go, I do have sizing guides up for pretty much everything that's dropping this week, so definitely check back if you want specific videos in my Yeezy collection, and I pretty much have covered almost every single Yeezy so far. All right, so let's jump right into it. So again, 3 days of Yeezy releases. The first day will be Monday, June 10th. And so we'll start with June 10th and talk about what we'll be releasing on Monday. All right, so let's jump into what we'll be releasing on June 10th. So if you have not seen my sizing guides on foam runners and the slides, definitely go back and check those videos out, just because again, these will not run in half sizes, so you'll need to understand and know what size range will work best for you based on your foot type. As far as it goes, the slides will be coming out in different variations as well as the foam runners for all the same price points. Some will be full family sizing. First up, we've got the Adidas Yeezy Slide Azure. So I definitely have a video up on that already. Go back, check that one out. If you're looking for a great pop of color for the summertime, I definitely think the Azure is definitely one of my favorite color schemes because it's very bright. It's a royal blue tone and finish. And definitely has a great aesthetic for warmer temperatures. Then we've got the Adidas Yeezy Slide Bone. So if you are looking for something that's subtly just lighter shade, that will be dropping in just GS for $60. The Azure Slide and the adult pair will be dropping full family sizing. So $70 for the adults, $60 for GS, and then for infants, $50. Then after the Yeezy Slide Bone, we've got the Adidas Yeezy Slide Dark Onyx. That is probably one of my most worn pairs. So the Onyx is one of the darkest shades that has released for the slides so far. I do feel like the slides tend to get a little bit on the dirty side pretty easily. They are easy to clean, but if you don't want to have that high maintenance, I feel like the Onyx is definitely a pair you should pick up. That again will be dropping in full family sizing. So again, 70 for the adults, 60 for GS, and 50 for infant. Next up, we've got the Adidas Yeezy Glow or Green Glow, which is probably aesthetically one of my other favorite color schemes that I've worn in the summertime. Definitely have a video up on that. I've taken a million photos in that colorway just because it is a nice pop of color. More potential for the summertime though. I don't really wear that color scheme in the fall or winter. And that will be releasing as well in full family sizing. Then we've got the Adidas Yeezy Slide in Granite. Again, great option if you want a darker shade. This is a little bit lighter than the Onyx. It is a dark charcoal gray tone. That will also be releasing in full family sizing, $70 for adults, $60 for GS, and $50 for infants. Next up, we've got the Adidas Foam Runner MX Carbon. MX Carbon, also great color combination if you don't already have a Yeezy Foam Runner. I do think that that is a great colorway that goes with a lot of different items. That will be set at $90. Then we've got the Adidas Yeezy Foam Runner MX Granite. Again, another kind of shade of this nice charcoal gray finish, and that will be releasing for $90. Again, remember as well for the Foam Runner runners, there are no half sizes. So definitely get to understand that size and fit. For the foam runners, typically you're losing a lot of the space in the back because it's quite narrow with that shape. So your foot will get pushed up a ton, and you'll definitely want to know what size range you actually are. So next we've got the Adidas Yeezy Foam Runner Onyx, that same similar colorway as that slide in a darker shade. That will actually be releasing in full family sizing. So we've got the adult pair releasing for $90. Then we've got the GS pair, which is releasing for $65, and the infant pair, which will be releasing for $40. Then we've got the Adidas Yeezy Slide Pure, which will be restocking, and the Pure colorway, of course, was one of my very first slides that I actually picked up. I thought it was more on the wider side when I saw images leaked of it, but it was actually more of kind of a light beige tone. But again, one of my most worn pairs, and that will be releasing for $70 in the adult sizing. Then we've got the Adidas Yeezy Slide in Slate Gray, another great, just darker gray tone. Quite similar to some of the other darker shades, but again, a really easy to style all year round colorway. That will also be releasing in full family sizing, so adult, GS, as well as infant. All right, now let's move on to what will be dropping on Tuesday, June 11th. So only 3 pairs will be releasing on June 11th, not as heavy of a day as Monday, but some great pairs. We've got another foam runner. This time it will be in the sand colorway. The sand colorway is a great option as well. It's kind of a lighter cream tone. Definitely one of my favorite color schemes in the foam runner, just because it's a very neutral, natural shade that really can be paired with anything. Then we have the Adidas Yeezy, let's see, the Adidas Yeezy boot. That is in that khaki colorway. I feel like I saw so many women wearing this boot. I feel like women just style this boot quite well. It looks so good with a baggy fitted pair of pants kind of tucked into that boot. And it has a bit of a chunkier, puffier look. I actually do not have a video on this. I didn't actually go for it initially. But again, it has been perceived well by the ladies because I've seen it on foot by them and styled perfectly. That will be set to release at $340. And then last but not least, I feel like I'm definitely gonna have to get another pair of these. It is the Yeezy Boost 350 Turtledove. So again, OG colorway. Definitely, if you don't have a Turtledove in your collection, it's by far one of my favorite colorways that released for the 350 silhouette, and definitely an OG color that you definitely should have in your collection. That will be set at a price of $230. All right, so now let's move to June 13th, which will be the last day of pairs releasing this week. Let's see. First up, we've got the Adidas Yeezy 450 Slide Cream. So I definitely did a video on the 450 slides. So if you want more info on how to style them as well as size range, definitely go check those videos out. This cream color is really nice. It's very much so like a creamsicle, and it is a lighter pastel kind of orangey hue, great for the summertime. That will be set at a price range of $110. Then we've got the Adidas Yeezy Foam Runner in the Desert Sand color scheme. If you like a darker, kind of lighter tannish shade, that is a great option. And that will be releasing at $90. And then last but not least, this is something that has always been just one of my go-to sneakers in my collection, and it's always been a must for me. I've been obsessed with it since they originally released, but these are the Adidas Yeezy Boost 700 Wave Runners, and that will be released in full family sizing. So you've got a price point for the adult pair, which is $300, kids $180, and then infants at $150. All right, everyone, hopefully you are going to find all the information you need in this video. If not, if you want more detailed information, again, be sure to go check out all of my older videos that I've done on every single one of these silhouettes. If I didn't do a video, I definitely explain that at the beginning and start of the video. But good luck to all of you. This is going to be a very heavy week of amazing releases, especially for those OG pairs. I'm really excited. Can't wait to see what you all are able to snag, and we'll see if there's any 50% off sales this week as well. All right, that's it for this video. My name is Marissa Hill. This is ShadeTV. We'll catch you all on the next episode.